Hi guys, I hope that you are having a beautiful week. So as you can see this week, we are going to work on the unit 1. So we're going to start working with the book. So we're going to work on pages 8 and 9 this week, basically. Okay, we're going to study the unit 1, lesson 1. How are you feeling? So we're going to talk about states and regular activities, talking about what's happening now. Also, we're going to talk about future arrangements, and also we are going to review the simple present, the present tense basically. And also we are going to study some adverbial phrases of frequency. Basically, that's what we're going to focus, okay? So as you can see in the first activity, this is an opener. Read the teenager life questionnaire and think about your answers. So we're gonna do basically this questionnaire as a part of the basically an oral activity and speaking activity. So don't worry for this because we're gonna do it in class. So the first exercise that you are gonna do it, basically it's gonna be the exercise 2. It says reading. So Sophie Miller, 16, lives in Washington, D.C. Read her answers to the questionnaire and match them with the questions. So you are going to basically do that exercise according with the questionnaire with these questions. Questionnaire teenager life. What do you usually do on weekends? How often do you go to the movies? What are you reading right now? What are your favorite school subjects? And so on. So according with this, you are going to match the questions with her answers, okay? Basically with these ones. This is going to be a kind of activity, an audio. This is a listening exercise, so I'm going to send you probably the listening for you to listen the questions and also to listen her answers and do the matching with those ones, okay? After that, you are going to do the exercise 3. This is after reading and listening. True or false, you are going to correct the false sentences. So you decide if the sentence is true, you just write a T, and if the sentence is false, you are going to correct the false sentences according with the information that she's gonna give in her questionnaire. Then we have a question. What about you? What do you have in common with Sophie? In what ways is she different from you? And would you like to meet her? Why yes or why no? Let's say. You're going to think about that and we're going to discuss in the next class this. Okay, also you have the exercise 4. This is listening. This is going to be a listening exercise. You have an audio, you have to listen this audio and you are going to read the profile of Rolf Flynn. There are 8 mistakes in the text. Can you guess what they are? Then listen and see if you are right. Now correct the mistakes in the text. Does he play the violin in a band? No, he doesn't. He plays the... You are going to write the correct information according what you are going to hear. Okay, this is, as you can notice, his profile. Okay, so it means that you are going to read that information and according with the listening, you are going to find the 8 mistakes in the text, in that text. Okay, try to find the 8 mistakes and then you are going to correct the sentences or correct the mistakes writing the correct information. Okay, then we have the exercise 5. This is pronunciation. Listen and repeat. This is going to be a listening. I'm going to send you this listening and you are going to listen and repeat, and after that you are going to write the words under a or a in the chart. In the class, guys, by the way, I'm going to explain you the difference between this sound and this sound because obviously they sound very similar but they are not similar. So I'm going to explain you the difference between one and the other one just for you to do this practice, okay? And also I'm going to give you the most common spelling for these two sounds, okay? After that, we have the exercise 6. This is a speaking activity. Ask another student the questions in the teenager life questionnaire. Now down the answers. So we're going to do this part as a previous exercise for speaking, so you don't have to do anything here, okay? And then we have the exercise 7. This is a writing exercise. Write a profile of the student you interview in the exercise 6 and use the profile of Rob to help you. So maybe we can do this exercise, but we can do it in class, okay? So don't worry for this part. You can have just an idea. What I want, guys, is that you can do this exercise. Okay, so you're gonna go to the grammar practice on page 80 and you are going to complete this exercise according what they are asking you. So let's go to page 80 to explain you what do you have to do. As you can see here, you are going to have a kind of summary about the simple present and the present progressive. So we're gonna review tense, simple tense. Remember, present simple, but present simple as a simple present and present progressive too, because remember that they are present. Okay, so we're going to review this in class. Remember that I'm going to send you a PowerPoint presentation explaining you or giving you a kind of summary about that. Even though you already studied those topics, we're going to review them. And also you are going to do this exercise. Number 1, you are going to complete with the correct form of the verbs. So you're going to complete this exercise using or simple present or present progressive. Okay, so you need to analyze if the sentence is in present or if the sentence is in past. Basically, you are gonna do just that exercise. Okay, you are going to complete it and that's it. And also here you are going to have a kind of summary about the adverbial phrases of frequency, but I'm going to explain you this in the next class on Saturday, so don't worry for that. Basically, that's what you are gonna do this week, reviewing is tenses, present tense for simple form and also present progressive. Okay, so bye bye guys and take care.